Alright, hopefully this is working. And if it's not working, well, fuck. Yo, what's up? Can you see my starting stream soon thing? Liquid gold. It's working? Perfect. Oh god, what the hell? Weird audio thing is happening. Ignore it. Alright. TikTok, what the hell? It's like playing weird audio it shouldn't. Today, it should pop up in a moment as it catches up. But today is no straight roads. Good old-fashioned rhythm game. It should just take a moment for it to catch up. Not much. Wait, what? What? This stream end? No, it's still live. That's not it. Hold up, just a moment. Okay. Now we should be good. Yes, I can hear myself.
Now we should be good.
Oh god, echo.
Now we should be good. Oh god, echo. We should be good.
Can I turn my... Let's see. I hope y'all can still hear it. Yeah, it is being a bit wonky. But... Let's see. Because I know you can hear me. But I want to know if you can hear the game. Let's see here. No audio is playing just yet, but when it does start playing, let me know if y'all can hear it. Thank you for the likes. Alright, there is in fact audio playing now. I know that much for certain. Let me see. Okay, so there is audio there. But the problem is, my microphone is going to pick it up and it's going to echo horribly. And of course, it's going to lag sometimes, too. So, if I do it like this, it looks like it isn't capturing the echo. You might just... my voice might be weird. Alright, as it loads, let's see what happens.
The biggest change can come from the most unexpected individual. With the audience at your fingertips, all you need is a little push.
So, I've heard the music from this game. I haven't played it, though. But I have heard the music. That's about it.
This is my moment. This is what it's all about. Relax, matey. You got this. Okay. Is this where we're recording? I guess so. Hey, Zook!
Give me a minute.
Let me check something real quick. Yeah.
Shake it off. Shake it off. Your hair is fine. Come on. This is
That's
our
full screen.
television debut.
Yeah.
We got sick beats, Tente. That's what we got.
Wait. Okay, Zook. Stand here, right here. Good. And I'll be at this corner. Just like how we practiced.
Gotcha.
All right. This is gonna be awesome.
I'm going to start the recording
Oh,
now.
It's a rhythm-based
Get
brawler.
famous.
Please state your name and introduce yourself briefly.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Hey-ya! The name's Mayday. I wield a guitar, and he is...
Zook.
And he plays the...
Drums.
And together,
And he
we're
plays
Bunkbed
the
Junction.
drums.
Woo! Hey, Zook. There sure has been quite a lot of electronic music in the city lately.
That's true, May.
But you know, this city still lacks a certain something, don't you think?
Absolutely, May.
Luckily for you guys, we have the perfect fix. Why don't you tell him, Zook?
Why, May? We're Bunk Bed Junction, and we're going to Junka, in their bunka. No, wait, it's,
That's right, Zook. We're gonna bunka, we're gonna junka, and we're gonna bam in your faces. We're bringing back rock. This long-forgotten art used to be the backbone of Vinyl City, you know? So be ready to listen to our super tasty riffs of...
Okay, cut. That's a good take.
Oh, that's it?
Yes, we got what we needed. Now please make your way to the audition stage. Just follow the arrows. Thank you.
You mean like the
Whoa,
big arrow
thank you
right there?
so much. That was mighty sweet. Next!
Next!
How could you forget your line, Zook? It's bunka, then junka, then bam in your faces.
I can't help
Oh,
it.
Dark
As
Souls,
soon as
okay.
The camera started rolling. I was just, wow, the lights were just so intense, man.
Sorry about the crates.
Oh, there you go.
We haven't had
Figured
time to move them yet. Just make your way around them, will ya?
Not a problem.
This thing has air dashing. Okay, that's actually kind of
In
cool.
front of the world.
Yeah, I hear you. Maybe this time I'll...
Okay, shh. We're almost there. Remember, be nice to the judges.
American Idol got nothing on this.
Are you ready?
Why, hello, you two.
Wow. Hello, Tatiana.
Right, and you are?
We're Bunk Bed Junction.
Bunk Bed Junction.
Something like
Yes,
that.
because you see, NSR needs more fans. So we're gonna build a new junction right into your highway so that more people can join this awesome full party. Bunk Bed Junction. Woo!
Clever. I hope you put as much thought into your music as you did with your band name. So what will you play for us today?
Oh, it's something the city needs. We're playing rock.
Say again.
Rock. We're here to bring it back to the top. Just like how Cool Fyra did a long time ago.
Really? Very well then. Show me what you've got. It's
Show me
time
what you've
to-
got.
Oh yeah! Let's rock the top!
Everything follows the music. That makes sense. I knew this was a rhythm-based game. Oh, that's arena-wide. Okay. It's literally in his name. I've played so much Souls games. This dodge rolling is my thing. Alright, time to get rid of the drones. How do I attack them? Oh. Hey. Okay. And I can change targeting with right thumbstick. Is it a third-person shooter now? Okay, so right bumper is to shoot.
Good. And what about you, other guy? Do you just flaunt your hair all day?
I play the drums.
Initiate the second phase.
Show him, Zook!
Yeah, I got this.
Oh, the melee attack? Alright, so Zook is the light-hitting tank. Okay. Oh god, there's a parry.
How's that?
Oh god. Okay. Purple attacks can be parried. Okay. Rockalicious, baby!
Very good. Now let's see both of you use the skills to power up the Quasar. Initiate the final phase.
All right, let's do this.
Leave this to me.
Get your ready.
Leave this to me.
It was kind of fun.
much electric in this room.
How do you think it went?
Brilliantly.
Thought you'd say that. Fellas, what do you think?
Well, 1 out of 6 ain't too bad.
Oh.
Hey, now wait a minute there.
Oh.
Can you just listen to... Zook, say something.
Ta-da! Okay.
This is...
Hold on. I'll be blunt. You came here for us to judge you. And it looks like my artists have spoken. You have no future in show business.
What?
But we managed to finish the arena and we
reserve the right to reject you, even if you finish the course. We have the final say in everything.
That's
kinda
not
rude.
fair.
Please, we run on talent, not fairness.
talent.
This audition is held to find the next best musician who meets our standards of excellence, and you certainly didn't qualify.
Well, that's rich coming from a bunch of wannabe artists.
Oh no. That's evil.
See that X? It means you're done. If I were you, I would swallow my pride and use this time to rethink my career.
You can't do this to me.
I just did.
No, I'm an artist. I'm a performer. I belong on this stage.
Okay, I've heard enough. Thank you very much. Off you go.
You haven't heard the last of me, okay? What do you know about rock? I bet you never even held a guitar in your life.
Okay, listen, honey. You think you can just walk in here and drag us all into your silly fantasy?
She has big
You are so
hands.
naive to think that rock is still relevant. Stop living in the past. There's only one music in demand right now, and that is EDM. The age of rock is over. EDM rules this city.
Alright, so there's a boy band, a child, a girl, another person with 2 hands, and a big man.
Oh, yeah? Well, how about you take all these X's and shove them up your...
Now it's about to get a little bit rude. Shooby-doo. Yeah! And now we just hit that loading screen. And now we wait.
They can't do this to us. It's not cool. Super not cool.
can't believe they called us naive.
Right? That was bulldozer. Bulldozer, you hear me?
I feel you, man, I do. Listen, I know this didn't go as you planned.
You think?
But it's not good getting worked up over an empty stomach. Why don't we head back first and grab some burgers? On me.
Fine.
The NSR microphone. Oh, it's a collectible. Cool. That could have gone a lot better.
It's my turn, Python.
The Natura vinyl. Natura vinyl.
NSR. We convert music into energy with efficiency. Think you are skilled at music? Think you have what it takes to power up the city? Then we need you to join the party. Enlist in NSR today. Before, Vinyl City could only generate a 400 minute. Thanks to NSR, we can now enjoy an abundant supply of power. NSR, bringing water from Greater Tomorrow!
Bumpit Junction, going all in for the final course.
Hey, look, we're on TV. Isn't that great?
Oh, hey!
I think this is a good time for us to reflect back at our shortcomings. Knowing NSR, they probably have unimaginably high standards when it comes to picking their candidates.
Probably.
Wait, Did you see that? We powered the Quasa to almost full capacity.
Damn.
That is odd.
Those lying idiots! How could they scrap us when we outperformed all the other contestants? This is totally rigged. We need to take action.
But there's nothing we can do about it.
There's always something we can do, Zook. Believe me.
If you say so, May.
If you say so. We gonna find out one way or another.
Final City. I'll never grow tired of seeing this. You know, maybe we're being too hard on NSR. Just look at how much this city has thrived ever since they took over.
Oh no, Zook. You did not just say that.
Come on, I know it sucks that they didn't pick us, but I like to believe that they did it based on fair, unbiased judgment.
People of Vinyl City, this is Tatiana. In light of the recent abysmal performance of a certain duo that we all had the unfortunate pleasure of having to sit through, I would like to announce that rock music is hereby banned from future Lights Up editions.
Oh.
For a better prospect of winning, we suggest that you stick to what works, EDM. Remember, we strive through order. Order leads to progress in Vinyl City. That is all. Have a pleasant evening.
Sounds like
What?
musical fascism.
What the slimy possum did she say?
Oh dear.
Zook, this discrimination is so obvious. NSR can't do something like this. Who do these people think they are?
Wait.
It's freaking unfair.
There must be a rational explanation for this.
Bulldozer is it's
May.
so dopey.
May?
We gotta fix this right now. We need
May, stop overreacting. Look around you. NSR may be jerks, but you can't deny that they're doing a great job at governing this city.
Rolling blackout.
NSR, bringing order for a greater tomorrow!
Show up with some nightcore.
Yes.
If I could see your face, I'd punch it.
Yeah, let's see. There we go, it's charging now.
What? No way. You see that?
I don't believe it. Our city's backup energy is only supplied to the elites of NSR? That's messed up.
First, they rejected us. Then, they denied our rights to rock out. And now they think they can keep the energy from the general public? This is wrong. This is an absolute abuse of power.
I hate to say this, but I think you might be onto something.
Finally! You're making sense! So tell me, Zook, tell me. What are we gonna do to someone who messes with the good people of Vinyl City?
We're gonna fuck them up.
We're gonna bunka, we're gonna junka, and we're gonna bam in their faces.
Yes! Now you're talking!
Hell yeah. No Stry, good roads.
Down there!
Yeah.
Looks like DJ Subatomic Supernova is prepping for a performance.
Perfect. All right, Zook. This is it. Today
Subatomic
we stand up against
Supernova.
NSR. Are you with me?
To the very end, May. What do you propose we do?
We are
That's
gonna
an
hijack
something
their
tells me
concert.
this guy is space-based.
No more injustice. It's time we fight EDM with the power of rock. The music revolution starts.
You
right
can't see it
now.
because I don't have any pupils, but I'm giving y'all side eye. Like, nah, jump.
Let's rock a talk.
Rocket Talk. That's what we're calling it. Rocket Talk. German folk songs. No, but remember, everything is EDM. So it's German folk hardcore. That's the only thing that makes sense. Space. Space. Oh, we're just going right into it. Okay. I don't speak German. Afterward, Blue Melane.
Billions upon billions of organisms reside on this tiny planet, each meticulously designed to fulfill their given purpose. Yet you barely reach the cusp of mediocrity. You can't even handle simple satellite launch procedure.
This dude ain't got no pants.
It's not rocket science. I mean, it is, but... Can someone fetch me some fresh Mr. Dodo Ice Pops? This one's all melted. Great. What else could possibly go wrong today?
Woo. This beat do be a beat.
What are you NSR people doing? We're not getting enough electricity, and all you guys do is party!
Who are these two? Have they purchased the privileged pass to converse with me?
Huh? You don't remember us? Bunk Bed Junction, that's who we are. And we're here to stop NSR from controlling everything. The people of Final City deserve to know what rock is about.
Rock? Fascinating. That is fascinating. Your limited aspirations, your misplaced efforts. You remind me of Pluto. Once thought to be a planet of the solar system, but no longer is.
What? Pluto? Zook, what he just said about us was bad, right?
Well, being a dwarf planet is not necessarily a bad.
Your intellect is striking.
Okay, now he's just being rude.
What I'm saying is that you Plutonians are no longer relevant.
First he called me stupid, and then he called us not relevant.
So relevant,
like, come on.
it?
Don't you know who I am? I am DJ Subatomic Supernova!
It's a song. I will check on that after
My
the stream.
music will reach the furthest corners of the galaxy. What have you done today, simpletons?
What is that? He's moving. I'm actually getting pretty close to finishing the first round because like, he's got multiple health bars, and I was correct.
Dominance over Final City ends today.
You're gonna trust that dead face you just gave me?
My music, highly unlikely. For my music will ripple to the rims of the universe and back.
Okay, homie, you don't have pants. It's... Okay, so it's a fucking RPG now. Getting close. Maybe? This music ain't too bad though. You know, maybe the fast hitter should be the one who's getting the combos. Because I can get a lot of bullets out of him.
Impossible. 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 Impossible.
I cracked his face open.
DJ Broken Record.
Silence! You have barely scratched the surface of my brilliance. I am done stooping to your level of idiocy.
Hey, come on, man. I understand perfectly what you're trying to do. Or maybe not.
What the fuck? You went noodles! Okay, so this is final stand, because he doesn't have any health bar behind that. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so I gotta worry about the fucking quasar that's going through there. What? Easy enough. Up. 2. Oh god. Okay, this is the safe spot. DJ basic DJ Cthulhu. Oh god. Oh, the Quasar's back. Okay, something happened.
Your endeavors mean nothing when a billion stars and a thousands upon thousands of planets.
Is he a black hole? I'm parrying those. Okay, it's like on an offbeat. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and a 2 and a 3. There we go. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Ah, damn it. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Yeah. It's 3E. 1 and a 2 and a 3. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Get in the rhythm.
There's only one way to
I actually used to be a percussionist when I was in school, so I love these rhythm games because of stuff like this. What the hell? Spider guitar growl at me. Are they shooting a black hole with the power of rock? That's a cool vinyl. We just fucking dunked on him. Okay, this is good. I like this.
Billions and billions and trillions!
Billions and billions and trillions!
And Pluto is still relevant! Ya hear me?
Damn straight, Pluto's still relevant.
DJ Subatomic Supernova, come in. What is going on down there?
Hey, Tot.
I'm sorry, but the DJ is currently out of commission. Would you like to leave a message?
What? Who do you guys think you... Hold on. I remember you. You're those troublemakers from the Lights Up edition.
Uh-huh. Bumpet Junction. And we're here to bring back rock.
You can't be serious.
You better believe it. We're not stopping till we claim our fame.
And bring change to the system.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, police.
This city has had enough of your tyrannical control. It's time we give the people what they want.
Stop with the theatrics. You think you're better than me? I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The age of rock is over.
That's where you're wrong. And today's win is proof that the power of rock is stronger than ever. What do you say to that, huh?
Persistent piece of... Well, fine. You want to take this road? I say bring it on. We have the force to deal with the likes of you. We fight with order, and you have no place in our system.
Chaotic neutral bard, actually,
If
though.
that's what you stand for, then we want no parting.
Actually, they're chaotic good. They're fighting for the good of the people.
For fairness, for the people of Vinyl City. We fight for the little guys.
Well, Pinky.
Zook, come here. Put your hand next to mine.
Huh? Oh, okay.
What are you doing? Just hold up your pinky finger.
Oh, like this?
Now, put your hand next to mine. No, the other side.
Oh, okay.
Zook is just
to the
head
right.
empty, just rhythm.
My right.
But I was moving to your right.
No, you just... never mind. Move left.
Like this?
More. Left, 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 left. Yahoo! For the little guy.
Like, I feel like Zook is, like, neutral good, and she is just chaotic neutral. That was a 5-minute fight. Alright. Oh, I almost closed the loop. But I still got an S rank, so we take that. Woo! 2,000 fans. You can use the platinum Mars attack. What the heck? God, there's a broken helmet. Briefing room back in the sewers? What the fuck? Who the hell is Rolk's sister? Wait. Are you talking about Tatiana? Yeah. She got big hands.
Last night, a sabotage at Club Planetarium has resulted in an unexpected change of leadership. The authorities have identified the group behind the interference as Bunk Bed Junction, an indie rock duo. The band was led by a guitarist who goes by the name of Mayday, followed by her drumming accomplice Zook. Sources say they hijacked
The
DJ
hand.
Subatomic
Just the
Supernova's
hand.
concert close to midnight, which subsequently led to NSR's first district loss in years. However, Tatiana reassures everyone that the launch of the new NSR satellite, supervised by DJ Subatomic Supernova, went smoothly despite the takeover.
The loss of the Castec district is but a minor setback to
Who
NSR.
is she in the background?
Our
I'll
launch
blur
was
it out.
still a success. The NSR satellite is set to reach its course in orbit soon, which will mark a major milestone for us in...
Those are not easy to break.
Those NSR buffoons! We managed to defeat an artist of theirs, but somehow they still win.
Did you have to punch the TV, though? We ain't got money to spend on another one.
Listen to me, Zook. Our revolution is set on a long and difficult path, so sacrifices must be made for the greater good. No TV is going to... Oh, hey, I got a text message.
Fucking ADHD if I've ever seen it.
I think we just got our first fan.
Say what now?
His name is Cliff, and he has a lot of nice things to say about us. Listen to this.
It might be.
Your exceptional skills at playing your instruments while simultaneously entertaining the crowd is absolutely astounding.
Why are you making that accent?
He says he wants to arrange a meeting tonight. Isn't that exciting, Zook? Our first fan meetup.
Yeah, that's nice. But right now, we need to figure out our next plan of action. Like how to defeat NSR.
He says he knows how to defeat NSR.
Oh, he did?
Zook, this
Only that
guy is our
coincidence.
biggest fan ATM. I propose we see what he has to say. We have nothing to lose, right?
Well, yeah, sure. Why not?
Awesome! Let me just reply. And send.
So, how did he get your number?
Galaxy Cat.
Okay, Cliff says to find him at Festival Plaza.
All right, let's go see what this guy is about.
Indeed. The convenience is... Like, that's worse than railroading a plot line. Like that. It's too convenient. I don't trust him. Words be unlocked. Okay. Let's see, decorations. Arcade? Literally, yeah. Well, technically it was a minecart rail, but, you know, same thing. I think that was the point of the meta joke. No thanks. I'm genuinely glad to hear that though. And I cannot wait for what's going to happen starting next session. Meet Cliff. Oh, this is a big sewer. Goddamn. I am too. I've got most of the encounter maps already done for that one. There's just like one or two I still have to finish. And then I have to make sure that they are scaled properly for it. So that way Roll20 can actually take the files. Well, I can't guarantee that immediately. There is stuff.
Oh, you two! Your usual to go? Yes, and more sugar for me.
No sugar for mine, please.
Saw you two on the didn't know you two picked so wonderfully. You've got yourself a new fan, kiddos.
Observe. Alligator. What the hell is an alligator?
Excuse me. Could I wait? You're not the waiter? Sorry.
This camera's a bit wonky. That's a big thing. 50? I don't even know what that resource is, but I just got 50 of it. Actually, though. Like, this feels like the Persona overlay.
Hey,
GG, typical cool day.
I saw the audition. You put out some great vibes. Can't believe you got disqualified.
Neither can I. We obviously rocked it.
Come, sit down for a drink or two.
Thanks for the offer, but we've got someplace to go.
Another time then, rock stars.
The hell? I can talk to the vending machine. Let me up there. I cannot get up there apparently. Damn it. So I guess I can use these to power things in the city? Hard to guess. I'm clearly not level 1. Various equipment in the city has been affected and requires sufficient power to function. Okay, I was right. Okay. We got a sticker. It's a something I can power? No. I basically just use electricity for social links, I guess. Is it a mermaid? She is unnecessarily cute. I'm gonna have to fight her at some point, don't I? Homie, you good? This man just vibing. Love, love, Sayu, pew. Sim. Look, that's looks like an anime fucking mermaid. You better believe there are sims for that.
Hey there, mister. Are you okay?
Why did I...
Well, it is named...
How can you stand all this rambunctious rackets? It never stops!
This is a very long commercial for whatever she's selling.
Isn't Vinyl City beautiful?
That was so dramatic for that one line. Oh god. The ocean is her bathwater. Oh, there's Cliff.
Greetings, Mayday and Zook.
You're?
Indeed I am.
Oh. I almost didn't recognize you. Your photo.
Glad to finally meet you both in person.
Pleasure's ours, Cliff.
I'm a huge fan of Bunk Bed. Just wanted to let you two know, your gig with the DJ was beyond cool. I'm all for what you're doing. And
right? I knew we weren't the only ones who felt this way.
Definitely not.
What's up, the boys?
In fact, there is much I'd like to offer in support of your efforts. Speaking of which, didn't you pick up something after defeating DJ Subatomic Supernova?
You mean this?
Yes, yes. The Platinum Disc. Having it in possession means you are the new charter for this district, and you have complete control over it. Go ahead, place the Platinum Disc over there at the dock. Then play your music.
I guess. What the hell?
Whoa! 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 We can do this?
Cool stuff.
Congratulations. You now own this district. Now all you have to do is hijack the other concerts.
Other concerts?
In the other districts. By doing so, you can gain the power to control them as well. You want a free Vinyl City from NSR, right?
Of course.
Then you need to beat the remaining NSR artists and take over their districts. Doing so will significantly weaken NSR's control over the city. Remember?
Got it.
All right. That's all I have for now. Meet me here again if you require my future assistance.
Here? You've done so much for us.
Yeah, you're always welcome to hang out with us there.
Really now? Don't mind if I do.
It's over at the...
Don't worry. I know where it is.
That's creepy.
See you there.
Isn't this a great start, Zook? We're not alone in this. We have...
Why does he already know where their hideout is? Ooh. NFTs. 100% NFTs. At this point, NFTs are just VTubers that don't have a personality behind them. Let's see. Listen to Cliff Sayu briefing?
The story of the universe is beyond ordinary human understanding. Our tiny planetary home is lost somewhere between the immensity and eternity of the galactic ocean. We require
an NF2
to
oh
make
my
ourselves
fucking
known throughout
don't
the
you
universe.
dare.
What I'm saying is, you're all inconsequential. Only I can lead humanity to a better tomorrow.
Just imagining bored chimp
Is
VTuber.
he done yet?
Come with me, as I take you to the uncharted reaches of the universe. Through me, we shall discover new worlds. Destiny awaits us. Well, that concludes my talk for today. Thank you, all three of you, for showing interest in the never-ending pursuit of knowledge. Your curiosity is appreciated. Oh, and thank you too, guy who stands by the door.
I'm just the janitor, man.
Well, even so, I shall see you later.
Whatever.
Subatomic was like a lecture hall dude or something.
Before you go, it would be an honor for me to brief you on your next fight.
Genre, cute core.
I'd love to hear your intel, Cliff.
What do you have for us?
Right.
Cute core.
Akusaka will be your next stop. I hope you're up to date with the digital space, because Sayu has been making waves there
An
as an
ASM
idol.
artist?
Wait, that photo.
Oh, shut up,
I've
please.
seen her on the billboards with her squeaky voice and music.
Ah, the digital idol. She's really popular with the younger kids.
Did you say digital? So she's not even real? And she's topping charts?
NSR signs on anyone who has the fame to benefit them. But you two can make a difference.
Just to be clear, we're fighting a fictional character, right?
Yes, Sayu will be tricky to get close to, considering her form. But behind every creation is a creator. And this applies to Sayu too. And that's how we'll beat her. Take these
I actually don't know.
and head to Akusaka.
I'll check that in a
when you're
moment.
ready. They'll get you to where Sayu is. Remember, she is not constrained by
Let's see. Released 2020.
real world logic. So be prepared for anything.
Alrighty.
So about
Good luck.
a year and a half old, if I'm not mistaken.
By the way, can't help but notice that poster you have up there.
Yes, Cool Fyra, the legend, the one and only.
Ah, Cliff, you just opened a can of worms.
The band she started, the Ghoulings, was way ahead
Yeah,
of its time.
actually.
Nobody took rock seriously until they came along. They trailblazed to stardom and immediately took Vinyl City by storm. Oh, man. Sometimes I wish I was born earlier. Oh, hang on. You would have been old enough to see them during their prime. Were you in Vinyl City back then?
Yep,
Please tell me you went to their gigs.
I did.
Wow! You got to see the Ghoulings live? I'm so jelly. So jelly. Tell me, what was Cool Fyra like?
What was she like? She got the jeans. She's got the sunglasses. She's got the flaming hair. She's got the looks, the spunk. She had them all. That girl was rocking it, I tell you. shook the stage like she absolutely owned it. She didn't need to change. She was flawless.
Oh, Cliff, you're my new favorite guy.
Such a shame that the Ghoulings got disbanded and Coolfira faded into obscurity shortly after. She deserves better.
She does deserve better.
He's part of NSR?
And you know what, Cliff? That's where you come in. You supported the Ghoulings back then. Now we need you to bring that same energy to our fight.
He looks like a hipster.
Oh, that's the plan, young lady.
Like, I was listening to rock before it was
to the
cool.
side and reignite Coolfira's legacy once and for all.
Oh, he's part of the Ghoulings?
It's an alligator!
You only feed it once? Okay. Stickers are limited time buffs that can be applied to your equipment. Last through one encounter, but disappear whenever they expire. Let's see. Melee. Yeah, I'll give her melee damage. Like, she just yeets the guitar. Alright. Zook yeets his sticks over. And combo finisher, since he does combos. What are mods? Special moves obtained from defeating NSR. Alright, Mayday, what's your Mars attack? It's a ranged attack. And does Zook have one? One with the universe. Oh, okay, so Zook has health regen. That's actually really good. The beats of war, actually, though. Underground gig? Unlocking new skills will use up your fan power. Okay, so fan points are just experience. Oh, you gotta get that double jump. Music after idling for a while to regenerate the energy bar only activates during boss battles. Press triangle after any hit to execute a finisher. Or Mayday. Finisher. Oh, yeah, give me that ammo boost. I think I want Zook to have... Oh, no. Require less time. We'll give Mayday the ammo boost. Transformations take less time. Transformations are more damage, which is good. There's a combo. Yeah, get the energy bar boost. Oh, what's this? Receive half your partner's health upon taking fatal damage. Oh. That's what I'm getting next. Off we go. Gotta love these loading screens. Woo. Right, and I can double jump now, which means I can get the energy up here. I can jump over this. Let me in. Oh, hello. Oh, God. Shoot damage. I gotta do the one thing a gamer never does. Look up now. So yeah, we are fighting her. The plot does demand it. Down the ladder to hijack the concert again! Okay, so if I want to farm experience, I can just go do the boss fight over again. Christmas ring. Okay, cool. We're doing that after we beat the game.
Presenting DJ Supernova. Planetary. The galaxy is all that.
Combo finisher damage. I don't know what these diamonds are. Mr. Dodo Icebox.
Unfettered by ordinary limits.
Ah, I need more power. Yeah, more power. Also requires stopping around. I'll get more power later. Health. Oh, there's more power. And down we go. Gotta love all this waiting.
People of Vinyl City.
Oh, more power. Oh.
Remember how NSR had solved the city's energy problem? In the past, there used to be only a single representative, a single charter, who performed music to the Grand Choir. It was NSR who introduced the system we have today, where each district is effectively increasing the amount of charters we have in this city. We essentially build multiple highways instead of relying on one. And
this is literally just this neon. Actually, it's great.
Once again, but I see this as a good obstacle to bear, because this proves that this city has seen rapid progress in the last few years under our rule. And just like how we saw the
okay, there's level 2 things out here too.
NSR will inevitably rectify this problem in the near future. Remember, this city can only grow through order leads to progress in Vinyl City. That is all. Have a pleasant
I swear I've been here in Persona 5.
People of Vinyl City, this is Tatiana. Remember how NSR had solved the city's energy problem? In the past, they used to
Sayuda's Wi-Fi?
a single charter who performed the music for the Grand Croissant. It was NSR who introduced the system we have today, where each district
Fox Burgers?
is dedicated to an artist, effectively increasing the amount of charters we have in this city.
Sir, that is the blue light district. But yeah, in Persona 5, the neon flashbang. Let's see. Yeah, this game was made for PS4, and you can tell with these loading screens. Oh, that's how I came in. Let me back down. What a way to waste fucking a minute.
People of Vinyl City, this is Tatiana. Remember how NSR had solved this city's energy problem?
Where's her torso?
There used to be only a single representative. A single
Like, it's half missing.
who performed music to the Grand Croissant.
Rock Satan.
NSR who introduced
To be this. Oh god. Does Rock Satan have the biggest of irons? Rock Satan has one of those like double fretted guitars, or whatever they're called, like the double neck guitars. Security level 9? I'm in fucking cyberspace. Just shatter the security barrier. The music's evolving as we get further in. That's cool. What did that give me? Energy? I get the glove, but I don't get the Insect Man reference. Level 3. Right! Where's Mistrax when you need him?
Leave this to me.
Oh, what's it doing over there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, oh, no, no. Oh, it broke the game. Just change over. Zook can fall off the cliff. It's okay. Okay, so that's how the range attack works. Sody pop. And a hot dog. Hot dog is a full health. Oh. I was not expecting the wireframe to shoot me. The arena's coming alive. Bungie, please. Wait, can the camera punch me? I think the camera can punch me. The camera can punch me.
Stick up. Yes. Drum solo. How's that? How's that? Heal. Drum solo.
Okay, so that's actually a pretty quick heal.
Yes, sir.
Sayu. What? Okay. Loading screen, obviously. This area's pretty.
Wow, what a dreamy place.
Oh my! Welcome, friends! Are you here to receive the sweet honey bubbles of my angelic voice?
What? Sweet honey bubbles? No way! We're here to bring rock back to Vinyl City and... Wait, this is ridiculous. I can't believe I'm talking to this thing. She's not even real.
Shh, May, don't say the R word. It's a very taboo subject in this district.
The R word? You mean real? Look at her, Zook! She's not real!
But I am real! As real as your love for each other.
Wait, what?
Whoa, hold on!
I can see it in your eyes. Your hearts are pounding like the beating drums of the ocean. Bubba? Bubba?
Bubba?
It means follow your heart, Zook.
But there are many factors to consider, so I...
Hey! We're here to fight, alright? Zook, snap out of it, and you're still not real. Let's talk more rock.
Let the shipping begin.
How could you not take me seriously? Look at me! Seems like I have no choice but to defeat you with the power of love, love, Sayu.
Yo, she dancing. She vibing. She jiving out there.
Hey, how about you come down here and face us?
I hate when we can love. Love is the most powerful power in the world.
Pew, 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 pew.
It's the VTubers. Yep, proto gems.
She looks...
And it's a 10 wish in Genshin. Guaranteed.
Hey, come back here. Let's get her, Zook. I want to pinch her cheeks.
Yeah, if it's gonna cost real money, it's gonna cost real time. Oh, they're electric eels! But they're batteries! Okay, no. She's driving out there. Is that a pun? Oh. It's the guy in charge of rigging.
Sing and dance with me, okay? 1, 2, 3, peace!
She is proficient with that trident.
1, 2, 3, peace!
May?
What's happening to me?
I hope you know Saya is going to be a boss in the campaign now.
The ocean is making you salty!
It's a puffer gun!
Leave this to me. How's that? Yes! Take this!
Oh no, incoming laser! Are you... I got stuck on that little piece of coral, are you kidding me? That's literally, yeah. What's going on in someone's head? 5 teenagers. Alright, my headset's dying. I gotta plug in. Yeah, there we go. Did I just get nuked?
Yes!
Okay. So the shell is the protective AoE. Zook defense. Great. Oh, the drums are in.
What are you doing?
Drum solo.
Oh god, she's glitching. Ooh. The hell is that? He's the cinematographer. Wait, the mouse? That's not my mouse.
Stop running away, Sayu!
Oh.
Ones and zeros wonderful. Through them, I can link my feelings with all my fans around
That's a
the
pretty
world.
color palette. What? So one thing that's important to note, I'm about 6 seconds ahead of you, so my brain will have already forgotten what I was saying. So deep. Oh, the mouse is the... I have to fight the actual mouse! No, it's not good for my brain either, to be quite frank. Oh god, she's got a triple laser! There's 2 mice?
Yes, sir.
This is really cool.
Yes.
Oh, don't click on me! Things you can only say in a video game.
It's my turn, Titan!
The power of the gun! Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I just have the, like, the rigging. Don't shoot me! Well, at least I can beat my guitar. See the tail, like, driving in the distance. Oh god, another glitch. Oh no.
Listen to the sound waves I want to give you. No! Enough of you! Please leave this place!
Say what?
We should link our intangible feelings. Still, go away!
I think we're glitching her. Don't push me. It's fantastic. You can't hit me if I'm on top of it. Okay, that's kind of cool. The ocean is making you salty, she says. You can't click me on here. Huh? They're in sync. He pulled out a sword. I just realized her trident makes a USB icon.
Whoa! What is this?
You see this shit?
What happened
The
to
kick?
my cute mermaid idol?
Jesus, this is a violent arena.
Leave this to me.
Stop stabbing me! Coco, actually, Coco me. These are aggressive and I don't like it. Oh, I can counter those? Because they're purple! Didn't even think about that.
There's only one way to end this.
Okay, let's just get rid of this thing.
Green light.
It's showtime, baby! It's genuinely a showtime attack. What the hell?
Why, that door sure looks inviting.
Shall we then?
Bunk Bit Junction on the bridge!
How does that even work?
You guys are quite a talented bunch, but there are bigger things at play here, and you kids shouldn't get involved. Stay in school, do your homework, and most importantly, don't ever turn Sayu into that thing again.
Come on, May. Let's go home.
All right, sayonara!
Yeah, it's a pun. That was a 20-minute fight. Goddamn. Yeah, I got hit a lot. But I got another 2,000 fans. Easy. I feel like I would have gotten a higher rank if I would have realized I could parry a lot of those little stabbers, but... Shoots a USB drive.
Once again, the group known as Bungbat Junction has hijacked yet another concert. Even the cute and bubbly Sayu was not spared from their plan for
Oh my
total
god.
dominance. We managed to get hold of these two elusive rockers while they were cowardly fleeing from the scene at Akusuka last night.
Mayday, Zook! Why are you hijacking NSR's concerts?
Huh? Wait, are you guys from the news? Am I on TV right now?
Yes, a lot of people are distressed by your reckless behaviors. Do you have any remorse for your actions?
Wow, I am on TV!
You were right! The TV punch was a thing!
TV, Tatiana. I don't even know why you put your TV in my office in the first place. Anyway, we need to fix this right now. Bring me the Horn of Mending.
The Horn of Mending? Please do not tell me you are thinking of asking for that guy's assistance.
Desperate times calls for desperate measures. We'll lose more than just a district if we don't act immediately. Now bring it.
What the hell is this Horn of Mending? It's a big horn. She got big hands. The lighthouse on top of the building.
Alamak, aku kena seru lah. DK West on the way. Yahoo!
That man's a vibe.
Well.
You did call it. I will give you that.
Nice to see you too, DK West.
Sama. And hello, miss. Aku masih ingat lagi dirimu.
I am going to check if the editors downstairs need my input.
Jumpa lagi.
She has a weird fit.
Gross.
Alright. Aku sini. Kau boleh mula bila-bila masa.
I take it you're unaware of the events that have transpired within Vinyl City in the past few days?
Tak tahu, tak kisah.
I thought so. A band called Bunk-Bit Junction has been slowly claiming out districts. They're now moving up to...
Cuk! Tatiana, si manis. Aku bukan kat sini nak celoteh pasal politik Vinyl City, okey? aku sini nak dengar kau minta maaf je.
Actually.
Come on, I don't have all day ni.
Did I mention that one of the members of this band is a drummer named Zook? Thought that might be of interest to you.
Whoa, kau kata Zook? Oh,
That got ominous. I presume we've just been introduced to our next boss. If I were to guess. Indeed. Thickens like a blow meal. So there's Yinu, 1010, and Eve. Those are the three other bosses, or three bosses I have to fight. And DK West, probably. I do shoot. Oh, okay, here we go. So once I hit 5,000 total fans, I'll get the rest of the skill, or get the next tier in the skill tree. What are you doing over there? Huh. By Tila. It's just a DeviantArt file.
What's up, Cliff?
Spectacular performance at Akusuka, you two. Simply impressive.
Thanks. Your gadgets and hints were helpful.
Yeah. What have you got for us next?
I'm still in the midst of preparing, but there's been quite a commotion in the alley nearby. Perhaps you could go...
No rush, Cliff.
Yeah, take your time. We'll go see what the hoo-ha is
In the
about.
alley. There's the gator. There's a good gator. Two. Let's see. I feel like she should have. Let's give her shoot damage and health because she doesn't have a health regen. And you get melee damage because you've got, well, more melee actions. Purifying. Okay, now she has a healing effect. Nice. And I guess Zook gets a damaging effect. Trident of Neptune. Okay. Let's see. I've already got living quarters done. And there we get going. wonder what... I'm guessing this is DK West. Because this isn't like in a... like a proper arena. It's like, there's something going on in the back alley. Woo!
Mayday and Zook! I've been waiting!
Ooh.
Oh, where are my manners? I'm Zam. I heard about your gig with the DJ and saw what you did at Akusuka. I gotta say, I'm thrilled to see your efforts to make a change. Simply inspirational.
Thanks, Sam.
I just realized Akusuka is an anagram. I like that.
NSR.
Interesting that you should say so. I'm currently starting my brand new radio channel for the occasion.
Oh, that's cool.
It was going fine until the place was reclaimed just the other day. It'll take some time for me to recover my equipment and set up a new broadcasting booth.
You need a place? Why don't you come over to our pad? We happen to have some extra space.
Can I? Really?
What do you say, Zook?
Sure thing. The more the merrier.
Awesome! I'll get Sam and Fam up in a jiffy and have you guys on it soon!
Cool. He just grooving. I can't go there yet. I could very easily hop over that fence, but I guess I have to be a higher leveled character in order to get that. It looks like DK West is, oh, I can't even go back over. Okay. I see you jamming over here, DK West. I wonder what kind of music he does.
Fuyo. Macam bro.
Oh, brother.
Dah ada awet baru bro. So fast.
Are they related?
Ramai perempuan kau pikat sekarang lah. Ha? Messi. Namaku DK West. Wah. Ritma bayang super guy. Wah.
Shadow
Kini
Rhythm?
hebat selamanya. Wah. Dan satu lagi. Aku pun sebenarnya Zook punya.
Oh, brother.
Exactly. Zook's big brother.
They are related.
Salam perkenalan. Awak ni mesti
The plot
Mayday.
thickens further.
Oh. So this is your brother? How come you
Also,
don't
this
share
dude is
his
tatted
accent?
out.
Well, I don't know. How come your hair is yellow?
What's that got to do with...
West, what are you doing here?
Oh, tak ada apa. Cuma kongsi aja dengan orang kat sini apa erti music sebenar.
Real music? Kau betul nak buat hal kat sini? Sekarang?
Hui, kau selalu macam tu. Angry only. Aku lupa birthday kau, you angry.
That makes sense.
Kau jawab message kau, you angry.
That makes sense.
Aku jual drum set kau, you angry.
That makes a lot of sense.
Jangan macam tu lah.
Stop it, West. You're disrupting our music revolution, man. We've got tons of things to do, and I don't have time to play around with you. You understand?
Hey, relax bro, relax. Kalau kau nak fans kau balik, senang je. Tunjuk kat mereka siapa lebih hebat. Hadap aku di rap battle.
Oh,
I said I don't have time to play.
Okey lah, aku pergi curi lagi fans kau.
Ah! Fine then. Let's get this over with.
Cayalah.
Move with left and right. Okay.
When you see Zook in school, he was constantly out of fuel. All he does is follow me. Like a stinking fly, he can't help it, cuz I'm the trailblazing guy. Zook knows
Is it
something like a
Bede?
baby. Everywhere he looks, he thinks maybe I have to show him the ropes, but all he does is move.
Oh, you should see West in school. He ain't nothing but a ridicule. He thinks he's a top student, but when in truth he's nothing but imprudent. Feels like he's entitled to everything. Tells the birds for him they should sing. Chest up, walks around proud, but a small push and he was sure drop loud.
DK West, DK West. Man, oh, he's the best.
Hey, looky there, little boy Zuki. Loner boy right there. Oh, he's such a rookie. Well, at least I had, my friends. You only had me pretend all the way to the end. You're lucky we're even related. Cause you're my brother, if not separate, be bothered. And cause I'm the world's greatest, you can pause, go all in my shadows, bats, in the awesomeness, the magnificence, the one and only DK West.
DK West, DK West. He's on and he's the best. DK West, DK West.
Being popular don't mean a thing. You think you're the center of everything, but this greatness that you speak simply hides the fact that you're meek. And these delusions are really your illusions, and your rhymes are just behind the times. You think that you are a king, but if I said that, I'd be lying. The world doesn't revolve around you. Even in the multiverse, you're not worth a verse. Oh, West, 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 rest in peace. Oh, he's dust.
He genuinely does have a stand, though. It's actually hilarious.
Then how about
But he got a
Zuki
beat.
college? He still thirsts for my knowledge. Only knows how to trail me by. Or else aduhai, he does nothing but cry. He thinks he's a real ace when he's a real bad case. All he does is copy my moves and make mismatched tempos that don't groove.
Western College is such a shame. The top spot is no longer his to claim. All respect he used to have has now been drop in half. He hates seeing me succeed so well. He turns into a child in Bates College. Bye-bye. The once great West, with all his charming ability, has now learned a hard lesson in humility.
His stand, the Shadow Man.
A real baddie robber, not even a showstopper. He stole all my friends, and none of his own.
Ow.
And Nadia, man, you remember that girl? You only added her cause I was in the shit. You couldn't stop at stealing friends. You stole a girl that made me couldn't breathe. Robber of friends, copycat Zook. You ain't nothing without West.
Ignore those last hits.
Without West. You ain't nothing without West.
Nadia never liked you, West, because you were slimy, sleazy, cheesy. Ewa!
How many faces does this dude
Actually,
have?
see, desperado. From a scale of 1 to 10, you are below the bottom of the lame end. You are never as good as you thought. Only your imagination never had a drought. You think you're a marathon runner. You never even ran, right and pilot, you were canceled, the end. As you left college with the most shame to hide, left a loser, snoozer, my brother. Oh, mic drop, reality check, please. Cash, that adulting life. You DK
No.
hack.
You will not ignore? How many phases does this dude have? Oh, he's gone. Clipped? Oh, God.
Kau menang sebab aku kasih chance je.
No, you didn't.
Macam ni lah. Kau pergi rehat dulu. Ha? Aku datang balik bila kau boleh rap macam pro. Okay, bro. West out.
Hey, where are you going? I want this battle fair and square. You hear me? Hey! Hey! Right. Okay, leave. Just leave.
Okay. I'm sensing a lot of anger here. What happened to Zook, the chillest music man in Vinyl City?
Yeah, I know. Just that this guy is so... Ah! Ewa!
the Johnny Test whip crack at the end of that. Literally. Just expecting what, like an Egyptian to start playing. Ultimate duet menu? Bol Wayang Kuli. That's the name of his stand. Bol Wayang Kuli. It's not as cool as some of the other ones. Powerful moves that are performed by both Mayday and Zook that can be executed by hitting both triggers. Shadow Dancer. Guess there's 3 others. Yeah, we'll equip it. No reason not to.
So, did you guys manage to deal with the alley?
What about a 9-year-old?
Yup. Turns out it was Zook's big brother this whole time.
Neoclassical.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Oh, it's bad, alright.
Excuse me?
Nothing. Let's just get on with the next mission, shall we?
Right. To business. Today we'll be dealing with something quite unique. Are you guys ready for the classic?
Square up. I don't care if you're a child. I will run a fade on you.
You bet. Head towards the Nature District. I've prepared some tickets for you.
Tickets? What are we watching?
The question is, who? A performance by Vinyl City's greatest pianist, Yinu.
This is
a
Yinu.
Child prodigy.
Child? We'll be going against...
Would not be the first time, Tente?
That sounds...
Don't underestimate her just because of her age. I would advise you to approach Yinu with extra caution. Despite NSR's bias, it's no simple feat to be where she is at her age.
A little bit scared about that, Tente.
Got it. Well, I'm not one to refuse a gig invitation. Let's go, Zook. And thanks for the tickets, Cliff.
My pleasure.
A fair battle. Oh, okay, you were not... Okay, that makes sense then. The best strategy is to destroy the piano. Pirate Radio.
Bam! Get ready to jam and welcome to Zamp FM. Good afternoon, folks of Vinyl City. You're now
Probably
tuned into a
9-year-old is
very
like a
special
teenager or an
segment here
adult,
on
maybe.
Sam FM.
I don't know. Shut up.
I have some rare guests with me today. Let's have them introduce themselves.
Hello, peeps. I'm Bunkbit Junction's Mayday.
And this is the other half of Bunkbit Junction, Zook.
Welcome, Mayday and Zook.
Thanks for having us.
The pleasure's mine. Now, a lot of our listeners know of Bunkbed Junction, but they want to know more. I hope that through these sessions, you guys can tell us
Wait,
more about yourselves,
feelings.png
your
is a
band, and
link?
everything else in between. So, without further ado, I'll go ahead
Link
with
does
my
not
first
exist.
question.
Rip.
How did the band's name come about?
First of all, it's because bunk beds rock. We have one. With me
Yeah,
taking
that's
the
funny.
top bunk, of course.
Okay, but what about the junction bit? Didn't you say on TV that you wanted to build a junction into NSR's highway so that more people can join the party? Doesn't that contradict the whole part about you fighting NSR?
Glad you asked. Today we are unveiling Bunkbit Junction's new meaning. We want to build a junction that goes away from NSR's highway, because they don't deserve any fans. They blow.
Oh, does this tie into what you want to do with your music in Vinyl City?
We believe that music belongs to everyone and not just NSR.
We're going to fight for the people, for music, for artists like us.
An ambition that is highly looked upon by many, Mayday and Zook. Do you feel pressured with a sudden wave of attention? Your fan base has been growing rapidly as of late.
Well, a little, but it's the good kind of pressure. One that will motivate us to carry our agenda to the very end. Someone has to stand up for musical freedom here in Vinyl City.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Time's almost up. Don't want to be chipping more of your busy schedule. Thank you for being here today, Bunkbed Junction.
You're welcome.
Jeez, the fan number just climbing. And I got a sticker out of it. Nice. And we got this now. Air dash. Okay. Having maximum turns into energy. The hell? Oh, for like making turrets and stuff. Yeah, that's actually a good one. What can Zook do? Okay. Anything for the health regen. Yeah, give me more ammo. Give me more ammo. And the guns stay active longer. Oh, okay, so I can get something provided it doesn't use more than 6615 fan power. Okay, I get it now. That can make it so that the drummer can drum more. Like that. Okay. Beat the gator. There's your gator, he's a good puppy. With that, we're on to go fight the pianist. Which I will be ending the stream after that fight. Because it's about 7 p.m. and food. Lord have mercy, Tante.
Yo, if it isn't my favorite rock stars.
Hey there.
What's up?
That gig at Akasuka.
We showed them who's boss.
You have my support. Do it in style.
Yeah, I feel that.
I got drinks for you two, by the way. Thought you'd be too busy to sit down for. See you two rock stars underground.
Sure thing.
Catch you later.
Okay, so I'm level 1 now, so I should be able to open this door? Oh, okay, so I have to be able to make a level 2 transformation.
Leave this to me.
It's a huge circle of influence. No more DK West.
One of the greatest prodigies of our time. Winner of 6 international honors. John Shortfish now performing as an NSR artist. Live at Natural Concert Hall, a majestic.
Can you hurry up, Mr. Boyfriend? I need to go wee-wee.
Yeah.
That would define our place in the universe. We are but a bubble in a
So I should be able to power this now. Yeah.
We're about to embark on a journey through space.
That is a very amazing sticker, I do have to say. Osaka. Oh, it's a dancing hologram of Sayu. That would actually be hilarious if the 9-year-old was like fucking 2008 COD lobby. Move speed. I take it that's our concert hall. And I take it this is our loading screen. Fucking Christ. Ooh. We in Uptown.
Yes, sir.
Mangrove Nursery. That's kind of sad. It's Australia. Welcome to Australia, mate.
Yeah.
More Fox Burgers.
NSR still holds a majority power. We are fully aware that everyone is expecting us to throw roadblocks at these newest people.
It's Timmy.
Timmy's the name. Quassa's the game.
That is a very old man to be named
So,
Timmy.
You're a Quassa doctor?
We use the word technician, but I suppose...
Cool.
Parry damage up. That would be a nice one to have.
In Vinyl City. That is all. Have a pleasant evening. People of Vinyl City, this is Tatiana. By now, you might have heard the distressing news that 2 of our districts have fallen under a new rogue leadership. I ask for everyone to remain calm. Despite this loss, NSR still holds a majority. Everyone is expecting us to throw roadblocks.
Oh, I finished on beat 2. Let's go. Or started on beat, I should say, would be more accurate. The hell? Okay, transformation. And hit him with a diversion.
Yeah.
That was with the radar. Oh, yeah, you can do that. I can create gun. I cannot see anything that's happening here. Not the one I wanted to use. Shit. Oh well. So right trigger's my heal. Okay, so I gotta hit that waggle. I'm gonna get that heal. I missed some of the energy. Oh, I'd have to go back. Where's that laser coming from? Oh, this one does a double jump or double bop.
Drumsticks up! Yes, sir!
Guitarist, hot and ready! Pew, pew, pew!
I'm getting my shit wrecked.
So refreshing.
I'm getting the hang of it now.
So refreshing. So refreshing. Feel that?
Time to fight the child prodigy. Time to fight this loading screen, god damn.
Made
Edge
it,
walk
and
it.
Zook? I knew it! You guys talk big about music, but the only thing... Talk big about what?
Yeah, you need to speak up. The acoustics here isn't designed for speech clarity.
Talk big about music! But the only thing you guys seem to be good for is breaking stuff! What's that? We're good
It's a big year.
Why, thank you! No! Gah. I'll show you why they call me the Golden
This child is angry.
Ugh, you gotta be kidding me. I've heard this a crap billion times.
Angry eyes.
I think we just got schooled by a kid.
Whatever, we're so going to stop this noise right now.
This is something.
Hey! Let me show you! Take that!
You did?
Stay away from my piano!
Big hand. No, it is the mother.
Mama!
You know, my dear, please stay calm.
Mom is a demon tree?
These bullies are nothing compared to you.
Yinu's mom is an ent?
Close your eyes, listen to my voice, and show them your magnificence!
Okay!
Hell yeah, I got two of them at once. Am I getting shot by the music notes? By the power of guns. Oh, I missed the parry.
This is too easy.
Enough! You are ruining her performance!
Oh, the heart broke.
Mama, wait! Keep playing, you know?
The fuck?
I should teach you brats some lessons in music!
But I have a master's degree in fine arts and music.
Shut up!
Grim shot.
Karen 9.0.
Leave this to me. How's that?
That did so much damage.
It's my
Whoa, hold up.
You fool!
Mama?
How could you? How could you do this to her?
Oh god. What the fuck?
Get off her stage!
Oh yeah!
Have you no shame? I won't allow you to do this!
Oh, I got hit.
They're making a fool out of you, Inu!
So refreshing.
Honestly, mother fight. I have no idea what that did.
There's only one way to end this.
Way ahead of you, Zook.
This was honestly easier than Sayu,
Green light.
but I was more fun. Oh, the counter, the hidden fourth stage?
My dear, you got them! Now, live for Mama one last time!
I hate you all. I hate you all. I so hate you all.
She screamed.
Whoa, triplets! She's going all out!
Massive damage! Massive damage!
I can't even like parry them. I can't roll. I just have to get to the end. She's dead. Her piano is dead.
Oh, man. You imbeciles!
Uh-oh.
You imbeciles! You've ruined everything! Do you have any idea what you've done?
Oh, you're still talking? Why don't you come here and say that to my face? Bring it! Bring it!
It's wholesome. Look, mom and child, she's no longer evil soccer mom. That's all you gotta know. She's no longer an evil soccer mom. Wholesome shit is what's going on. So I guess next up is whoever 1010 is. And any other secret fights they want to throw our way because DK West came out of nowhere. No, you're 10-10. You're not 10-10. But we're going to continue that on the next time I play this game. It has been a pleasure. This game is fun. See y'all later.